It's a beautiful day. We're firing up the Champion Barrel Smoker. We're doing buffalo garlic parm wings right here on Backyard Bosses. It's Pit Boss, baby. You know it's going to be good. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Backyard Bosses right here on the Pit Boss YouTube channel. I'm Brandon from BKC Cooks. Look for BKC Cooks on YouTube. You will find me there doing all types of great recipes, cooking on these outstanding Pit Boss smokers and doing all kind of really, really cool stuff, y'all. But today we're doing buffalo garlic parm wings right here on my Champion Barrel Smoker. I love this variety of wings, and especially love when I smoke the wings. And that's what we're doing today, y'all. Look, make sure you subscribe right here to the Pit Boss YouTube channel. Make sure you highlight the Backyard Bosses playlist. You'll find me and a bunch of other great Pit Boss ambassadors throwing down amazing recipes, y'all. A whole bunch of stuff you don't want to miss. But again, today, y'all, these wings, man, I'm telling you, they're going to be great. Got the Champion going. As you see, we got good smoke. We're ready to rock, man. Let's get right into this recipe, y'all. I'm going to start off with 2.5 pounds of whole chicken wings. I'm going to get those out of the pack, get them cleaned up. I'm going to cut them at the joints. Going to cut the tips off. We'll save those tips for stock later on down the road, but these are the two pieces you're going to end up with. So make sure you do the rest of them the same way. Let's get them seasoned up. We have seasoned salt, have cayenne pepper. This is really hot, so be careful with that. Has some really good paprika. Also going to come in with onion powder. Then we have some granulated garlic. These are garlic parm wings after all. I have 16 meshed black pepper. Now, I'm not going to give you measurements. You're going to have to season this stuff the way you normally would. Everybody has different tastes. I do recommend that you do a pretty good amount of seasoned salt, though, because it's a lot of chicken. But the rest of these things, do what you like. You know what you like. You know what your tastes are like. I just sprinkle till the ancestors tell me to stop. That's my secret. So you want to get all your seasonings in. And we're going to rub this seasoning in, and we're not just going to mix it. We're going to rub, we're going to massage. We're going to make sure that those seasonings get into that meat, into the skin. You don't want to just make sure that it is coated. You want to rub this thing. As you can see, I'm massaging, I'm rubbing, making sure that all those seasonings are penetrating and getting in there. We want to make sure we get maximum flavor all throughout this chicken. And, you know, when you don't see any seasoning left in the bowl, that gives you a pretty good indication that you've massaged all this stuff in. And so this is what it should look like. Your chicken should look pretty tasty just as it is. Now we'll stick these in the fridge and get our fire going. Starting my fire with tumbleweed fire starters. I keep telling y'all, stay away from that lighter fluid. Got some good lump charcoal, and I'm going to throw some post oak in there. That post oak is catching up nicely. We're going to close this old joint up and get that sauce going. So I'm starting with 5 cloves of garlic. I'm going to smash and peel these. And I'm going to mince this up really, really fine, y'all. So I want this to be nice and edible in the sauce. See there? Nice and small. Now I'm going to start with some Frank's Red Hot. You can use your favorite hot sauce. I'm doing a cup. And I'm putting that in a small skillet. I'm going to add my garlic straight into the skillet, and I'm going to heat this up slowly until it comes to a simmer. Yeah, get all your garlic. Don't leave any of that behind. So give that a stir, and I'm also going to add a 1/4 cup of water because this is going to reduce. That way your sauce doesn't end up being too thick. But you just want to bring it to a simmer, and then I'm going to turn it down very low and just let that do its thing on the stove. All right, our smoker is up to temp. I'm rolling right at 325 where I want to be. It's time to get these wings on. All right, let's take a look at these wings, man. I cooked these at about 325 for about 25 minutes. And I bumped the heat up to 400 because I want to get good color and crispy skin. And I am liking the way these are looking. Color on these is nice. That post oak is giving great color. They smell amazing. And these are just about done, man. So I'm going to check them all, make sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah, these are ready to go, y'all. So these were on about an extra, I'd say little over 20 minutes when I ramped this up to 400. We're going to get these off. We're going to get them sauced, and we're going to dig in. All right, now we're going to finish up with the sauce here, y'all. So I'm going to put in half stick of butter. So, buffalo sauce, we got to have some butter. So just going to do a half stick, and I'm going to let this melt. So I'm just using the residual heat in the sauce. And I still got good heat coming up from the bottom of my smoker. Because we just want to melt this. We want it to melt, but not separate. We don't want to break the sauce. And as this is melting in, we'll stir it slowly. You don't have to whisk it or anything, but just stir it slowly so that it incorporates nicely. All right, let's get a taste. Perfect. All right, we're going to dump our sauce in. Having a good spatula is a good idea. That way you get it all. And then we're going to toss these wings. You can be fancy and toss them up in the air like a chef. Or you can just do it the easy way like this. Either way, make sure you get them completely coated. These smell amazing. They're going to be nice and saucy. Smoky as can be. Yeah. We got those coated. Now, we're going to come in with some Parmesan cheese. Come up high. Give those a toss. Scrape down our bowl so not missing any sauce. And we're in business, y'all. Let's plate them and taste them. All right, y'all. Can't wait. Been thinking about these all day. Let's get to it. Oh, yeah. Skin is crispy. That sauce is spicy. Man, wings are juicy, smoky, super tender. As you can see, that stuff came right off the bone. Yes, yes, yes. Listen here, y'all. Make sure you subscribe to the Pit Boss YouTube channel. Make sure you're locked in the Backyard Bosses. Make sure you find your man, BKC Cooks, all over the place, but especially right here on YouTube. I want to thank y'all for watching and locking in with Pit Boss, y'all. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.